If you're looking to sell your property, why is it important to have professional photography when selling your home?
Justin Colling, a real estate agent at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties, is here to talk about the importance of professional photography when listing your house. Great to have you on the show, man.
Hey, thanks for having me back.
So it seems sort of obvious, but tell us why it's so important to hire someone professionally to shoot the photos for your home for a listing.
Absolutely. I mean, the biggest thing that draws people into a house are the photos. The big thing is hiring someone that is a professional. They have all the equipment. They're going to have the flashes. They're going to have the wide angles. They're going to make sure everything's square when they take the picture. And they're also going to help set up the living rooms and stage the house so it looks appropriate and it looks professional.
So who's in charge then of hiring that photographer? And then also, I think a lot of people need to know, how long does that take?
Yeah, when I have a listing, I hire the photographer. Reason being is that it'll save you money. Also, I know the photographer and I know what type of product they're going to give back to us, and it's a very comfortable environment so we can work together. Typically, a photo shoot's going to take 1 to 2 hours, just depending on how big the house is, and typically we'll get the photos back within 24 hours so we can get the photos up and get your house listed.
That's not bad. I know you brought some pictures of some do's and don'ts here,
yes.
So let's walk us through those if you don't mind. If we have those,
so
please.
A kitchen
there
one.
We go.
Yes, okay, so looking at this one, the first thing I see is a ton of clutter. That is a big issue we see. I mean, looking at the fridge, you have so many photos on there. You've got magnets. I mean, look at the oven and the stovetop. It's got so much stuff on there. How are you going to cook on that? It really makes the kitchen look a lot smaller than what it really is.
Yeah, you definitely want to be able to see your family in there, not someone else's.
Absolutely. And you look here, you see the photo or the soda pop on the counters. It just looks really small and cluttered. You want to have as much space as possible, and having lights off, you want it nicely lit so it shows everything.
So those are two don'ts, correct?
Right.
Okay. How about this one?
This one, so it's kind of funny. Okay, so looking at a foam finger, looking at the dumbbells on the floor, looking at all the books and all the bar on the side, that might be normal to you, but as a buyer coming in looking at this as just a photo, you might get just turned off because of the fact that it's just cluttered and it's not really showing your best space in the house.
Right.
So should I clear that out completely, or should I at least leave something on there?
Yeah, you can leave some things on there. I mean, like a couple, like there's awards on the shelf, that's fine, but cleaning out probably 75% of it would be big just to show the space.
Now, do you have, there's one more photo for us.
Yep, there's actually a couple more. If you look really close at this one, I love these ones because it's an accidental selfie. In the bottom right, you can see the agent in the actual photo.
What?
So yeah, that's kind of embarrassing, not only to the agent, it's also embarrassing for the homeowner that's trying to sell their house because it doesn't look very professional.
Right. You don't need that when people are clicking through.
Absolutely. This is one of my biggest pet peeves. You do not need 444 photos for a house, okay? 25 would be about the max I would recommend for doing a property. If you had like a rural property where you have outbuildings, yes, add a couple more, but the thing is, you don't need 5 pictures of the front door, 5 pictures of the living room, 5 pictures of the kitchen. It's redundant. You're gonna bore the potential buyer, and the goal here is to get the client to view your house in person.
Right. I know I've gone clicking through on websites, so do you have any current listings that showcase what your photographer
Absolutely,
can do?
yes. I have this twin home. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-stall garage twin home in Westport Beach in West Fargo. I like these photos because they're gonna show the exterior first, and then it'll show the backyard, and it takes the outside, and then it brings you into the front, goes through the kitchen, and then notice how there's only 1 picture per bedroom or per shot.
Right.
Because there's only gonna be 4 walls. You don't need to take pictures of all 4 walls. Now this also shows the Hollywood bathroom too.
Yeah.
Westport Beach, I thought you were taking us to Hermosa. Manhattan. I was like, what's up, man? Justin, great to have you here. You can see his phone number here on the bottom. Reach out to him. Obviously, he does a great job with your listings. Thanks for being here, and stick around. When we come back, much more coming up right here on North Dakota Today.